Hello, and welcome back to the land of the seven suns with me, Fishy Plantman, as your host. Okay, it's not upload day, but I do have some exciting news, and it's news that I gotta prep for. So I will go ahead and film the results mostly. But what is the news? Well, it looks like after sitting for so long that I have just acquired some fish. And I've got about an hour. They're going to get the tank ready. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to think of that. For me to go see it and pick out, well, all but 7 fish. Apparently, they got somebody coming for 7 fish tomorrow. So, the smart thing to do, if I get to pick them, is go pick them. Pick the healthiest ones, the, medium sized ones, maybe. But anyway, yeah, if I get a pick all but 7, it would be nice if I could pick them. Yeah. So he is currently getting his tank ready, and I need to do the same. I'm only showing the plants up top, because, yeah, I really need to do the same. I'm going to deal with the 55 first. But I think I do want some. I mean, they're used to living in a 75. So I think I'm going to want some in the 55. But I think I also want to get the canister set up on the 75. And really, this could use some kind of biological filtration other than just, yeah, the tank. So, got some stuff to get ready. I will show the results, at least of the liquid test. I might break out my meter from, Hanna. Hanna Instruments makes a meter that tests several different things, temperature and other things. Might break that out, see what it says. But first, the liquid test. So, I will grab my saltwater test kit and test a freshwater aquarium. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I've done some testing and I don't see a difference. The freshwater, saltwater, they read the same. Even though the saltwater test kit is wildly out of date, it's still tested accurately to the freshwater. And the fact that they gave the same type of reading, yeah, that tells me, what's with all the ums? Yeah, that tells me that the saltwater does just fine. The difference that I saw between the two, and it's actually not a difference at all, in your saltwater aquarium, the ammonia test comes up cloudy. But if you test freshwater with the salt water test kit, it comes up clear, just like the freshwater test kit. So, yeah, you wouldn't be able, if I put the two side by side, you wouldn't be able to tell me which one's which. Because even the ammonia doesn't go cloudy if it's now the works the other way around too. You test salt water with fresh water, that ammonia will go cloudy. Something about the salt changes that one. But anyway, I will get the test and show the readings. If they're way out, you may never see this video, to be honest. Okay, I don't think they will be, though. I think everything will test pretty close to where it needs to. Back in a second. And we've got fish. There's all 5 of them in one shot. The tank's not too nice, but got some good-looking fish. Where's he at? Yep. Alright, so, yeah. There's the fish. And moving up. I know I said I was gonna, that's real, bad position. Down on one knee. Yeah, make for a sore back if I stayed down there too long. But those are the fish. And I said I would do a bit on the testing. That never goes over well for a video. The test did come out decent. Okay, there's probably a bit of a jump in the clip there. I paused for a sneeze. Yeah. They came out decent. Like I say, it never makes for a very good video, so ultimately I chose not to film the results of the test. But to tell you the results, the ammonia was slightly high, but it comes out of the tap just a little bit higher. So I thought, well, I'm not going to improve it by dumping ammonia into a, yeah. So, yeah, I wasn't going to worry about that. Like I said, it's better than coming out of the tap, but there was a little bit of an ammonia reading. But like I said, cleaner than the water I put into the tanks, so it just has to clean it out itself. And the nitrite was beautiful. So that one was good. And the nitrates were a little high. I could have done a water change, but I ended up doing a rather sizable top off instead. You can see down here I've got a line for the water level, except the water's up. Yeah, there's some fish food they didn't eat. The water's up higher, so, and the water started below that preferred line. So there's 2 or 3 gallons there, and I put a canister on the system because I'm going to end up severely overstocking the tank. So I added that added about another 3 gallons. So I added about 6 gallons, which dilutes everything. But at the same time, there's that ammonia in our tap water. So, yeah. Kicked the ammonia up a little bit anyway, and diluted the nitrates. So, it'll be interesting to see how it tests on Wednesday. Or Thursday, because Wednesday I'm probably not going to get a chance to get to it. So, there's that. The water's good. The fish seem happy. I didn't do the clip so quick to avoid the chasing. I got a little bit of chasing going on down there in front of me. It's not bad. It's a cichlid tank now. It was a guppy tank, so now it's a cichlid tank, and there's going to be some chasing. But really, it's not much worse than what the guppies would do. fish chase each other. Probably because they get bored. Swim around and eat. The life of a fish. Swimming around and eating. So, yeah. That's the update on the fish. I do have fish again. So I guess I am officially the fishy plant man again. There's the fish in the name. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know where I was trying to go with that, but I didn't get there. As far as the plants go, yep, there's the hose going in, and that little lucky bamboo is missing. It's not missing. It's over here now, inside the tank. That's it. It's too little. Yes, there's a brick sitting on my tank. I needed the hold the hose for the canister. Yeah, there's probably better ways of doing that, but that'll keep it in the tank for now. Had enough water on the floor getting it set up, so yeah, that'll keep the hose in the water for sure. So yeah, the growing lucky bamboo beyond 4 feet, really it's going to continue if the bamboo lives, but it wasn't doing well in the glass, and I needed that air hose to go into the tank. There it is, just a bubbling away. I needed the extra air in the aquarium because, well, the fish were yawning too much. Okay. And kind of like people, when you yawn, what are you're taking in lots of air, trying to get some oxygen to I don't know, the brain, your blood, both. So I figure it's not much different with fish. They're yawning, taking in water, but, you know, probably trying to extract the oxygen out of the water. And it seems to have worked because I don't know, a couple of hours, 3 hours or something after adding that airline to the tank, they stopped. And I think I've seen one yawn since. It's going to happen from time to time. But yeah, I don't think that little bubble from the bridge was quite enough. So I added it. They stopped. They're still working their mouths a little bit, but I think that's just breathing. And they are doing a little bit of chasing right now, so, you know. Everybody breathes heavy when they exercise, right? So there's that. We are still going with the project. It's just not in the glass because I needed the extra airline for the fish. Maybe the plant will actually improve now, because something about the glass wasn't working anyway. And we've got our Phalaenopsis spikes. Nothing has really changed. There's where I made the cut, and there's basically about an inch down where the plant made the cut. Okay. A little bit more than a fingernail. But it has stopped dying back for sure. And it's doing well. Sitting in its gravel. And get between the two spikes of the other plant. Just watered it. And the other one is doing just as well. Can follow its spike all the way to the green tip. And this one can follow it up. There's the extension, although I don't know it's a branch. We'll follow it up to its green tip. that might be a keiki. Might not be branching, it might be giving a keiki. But that's what it's doing. It's growing. Whatever it's doing, it's growing. And we'll find out soon enough. It's in its... And that's... yeah. I turned that root nice bright green a little bit ago, and it's already dried off. So, we've got fish. The plants are doing well. The fish are doing well. Not much else until... oh, there is two. Here's one more little thing going on with the plants. Put that one over there. Because the Monstera is starting another leaf. So we will have our third leaf. And their original, well, the original that lived anyway, is still with us. Surprise, surprise. Doesn't seem to be showing any sign of going anywhere soon. A little bit of the plants growing on the side of the tank. Well, yeah, mostly I wanted to update you on the fish. Let's come down and just close with a shot of the fish. Why not? Torture myself for just a minute longer here. There. He's hiding in his cave. Yes, that is a male. He's yellow, but he's still a male. The females are the blue ones. Supposed to be bluer than that, I guess, from my homework, but yeah. Like that one's darker. Not dark enough, apparently, but darker. So there they are. Talk to you next time.